Shocking the sheeple, coming at you live from underneath the Noonan, Georgia, heavily chemtrailed, sun-simulated sky. You're about to receive another dose of shock treatment. This is your skies today. I said I was going to just do it on Friday, and then I switched it. I'm going to do it a couple times a week because I think more people need to wake up to what's going on. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, this used to be a golden sun. That used to be a golden reflection on the rooftops, on the cars, on the trees, on the roadways. Not any longer. It's a giant white floodlight up there with a freaking blue halo around it, and it's constantly getting hammered like our skies with chemtrails. Those are not normal by a long shot clouds. Look at this crazy looking halo. You think this is normal? If you think the scene is normal, then you're not. Just simple as that. It's every bit as not normal as them parking like they don't belong with a driver's license over there at Kroger. Look how they park over there. It's unbelievable. That ain't normal either. What I'm getting at, though, is really the elephant in the sky, the 800-pound gorilla in the room. Look at the smudge out. Look at the scene. It is chaos up there. Don't you see it? These are not normal formations. This is not a God-made cloud system. This is all man-made. You're being sprayed, folks, and you're breathing this in. What part of this do you not understand? The reflection off of that giant white floodlight gives the same reflection as if you were to take film a LED bulb. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Word has it that that's the sun simulator. No need to ask. Do I need to sing the song? Look at the Frankenskies. They were chemtrailing over their chemtrails. In other words, the older chemtrails will spread out and connect and turn into a blanket of sorts, a chem blanket, and then they'll chemtrail over that to form. See the lines, look squiggly, and they're getting fatter. The older chemtrails, this all goes down into the atmosphere: aluminum, strontium, barium, cadmium, desiccated blood cells, viruses, shaft, you name it. You name it, and that's right. This is a scene over there by St. Matthew's, over there in Tyrone, or is it Fairburn? One or the other. I think it's Fairburn. It might be Tyrone. Anyway, this is what it looked like as the day wore on, disguised. This ain't normal, folks. You dang right, Tattoo. If he only knew about these planes, oh, would he be sounding the alarm? Zip-plane. Many of them, folks, up there. They're not contrails. Contraire mon frère. Harvard came out and said what they were going to do. They were going to spray the skies. Well, it's not they were going to. They have been. They've been doing this for about 70 years. 70. But back then, it wasn't nearly as intense as it is now. They used it, I guess you could say they were kind of dabbling in it. But now it's like full speed ahead with it. Full speed. The gloves are off. They're off, folks. And they're not playing. They're playing for keeps. But they mean business. And this is serious business. It's affecting everything. Can I ask you a question? When was the last time the real sun, golden sun, was hexagonal shaped? I'm just putting it out there and had pink reflections like you ever see the Walmart logo? It's blue. Well, that's what this reminds me of, only it's got more of a pink, and it's pink. LED light. Since when is the golden sun hexagonal shaped? Go look up patents for sun simulator. It's been out a long time. And no way, Jose, is this anywhere near a normal scene at all. I got a question. Since when does the sun have a line going through it too? A beam, like a laser beam. Since when? Well, I'll tell you. Since that thing was changed from golden to white. Look at that. That ain't normal, the blue halo either. Your skies today, ladies and gentlemen. No, they're not flying to Mexico. They're not flying to Jamaica. They're not taking passengers to the Caribbean. Or anywhere else for that matter. What they are doing is spraying everything and spraying us like roaches, folks. Contrails don't do this. This is a chem drip. That's what that is. It's dripping down in the atmosphere. Do you have a nose drip? Are you suddenly developing a cough? I mean, this stuff is causing a host of ailments that people just are not getting diagnosed correctly for. The doctor's not going to go in there and say, yeah, the chemtrails are doing it, because there'll be a huge lawsuit. And they would take to the streets, as Dane Wigington said, with pitchforks. So what you're about to see here is in action, folks, in action. Party people and party sheeple. Notice how they shut off the dispersal and turn it back on, dispersing it. They were all over the skies yesterday. This is over here there in the Peachtree City area, by Sprouts actually. And for some strange reason, every time I go to Sprouts, more often than not, and it's usually around 6:30 or 7 o'clock, they're chemtrailing like crazy. but they're doing this all over the place. This is a worldwide operation, bombardment of our skies, folks, and humanity, and life itself. This is an assault, whether you want to realize it or not. Look at all the, what do you want to call it? Just a fog, a smudge out. All that stuff is older chemtrails to form a chem haze. Chemtrail haze. Not contrail comet tube, get it right. Put up that stupid Encyclopedia Britannica crap up there. I mean, they're in it just like everything else is in it. Everyone else who's in it, on it. They're not going to say this is chemtrails. They're going to say it's contrails. They're going with the beast system, with their agenda, okay? All of that up there. Every single particulate. All of it. Man-made. All of it. Sprayed on us, folks. And the freaking Weather Channel. And all the other meteorologists, they're not going to tell you what's going on. They'll say, yeah, there's particulates up there, but what kind of particulates, huh? Well, we know. Yeah, we definitely know what's up there. You think this is normal? Do you honestly? Now ask yourself this. Do you remember the skies ever looking like this in yesteryear? Do you remember seeing a giant white hexagon up there, LED floodlight with a blue halo? Do you remember a bluish light being given off the way it is now? Do you remember, like a fog up there of chemicals the way it is? Almost like a spider web that you buy at the Halloween store and you stretch it out. And some spots are more thinner than others, some are thicker, but it's all phony. You remember this, or do you remember the big fluffy cloud systems? Do you remember the storm systems that rolled in that were dark, and the thunder rolled, and the thunder rolls, right? And the lightning struck. And then it would dump a lot of rain on you for summertime or spring rain around 6:30 to 7, in the heat of the day. And then you'd actually watch it leave and go somewhere else, right? Such is not the case anymore, folks. This stuff sticks in the atmosphere. It stays and then it falls to the ground. It falls in our lungs and we're all breathing it. Nanoparticulates, folks. Look it up.
That will permit man to determine the world's cloud layer. Ultimately, to control the weather, and he who controls the weather.
There is a reason why Dane Wigington is sounding the alarm. There's a reason why people from all over the world are waking up, and they're sending in their pictures and their videos to Matt Rogers out of the UK. He renamed his channel Skywatchers because he wants to not just name it about him anymore. He wants to call it Skywatchers because it's a community effort. There's a reason why they're sending pictures and videos of the skies today. This is what it looks like all around the world, folks. And they see the change. They see themselves getting sprayed. They know what's in that. I mean, we know as much as we know. There could be a lot more than that in there. But there's a reason why people are doing this. I've even done it last year, sent them in my pictures of February last year. I've just been so busy with everything else, I haven't been able to get back to it. But rest assured, everyone else is around the world. All over. Europe, China, Japan, you name it. You name it. Why? Because they know this isn't normal. They see what's going on, folks. Have you seen what's going on? Do you understand the magnitude, the scope of how severe this is? Folks, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, folks. Look, even the NSA whistleblowers talking about these phony freaking rainbows in the sky. These chembos and two chembos at one time. Are you kidding me? And weird-looking tornadoes and an increase in storms. There's a reason for all this, folks. It's not just, it's not cow farts. Let's just say that. That sicko AOC is a POS idiot. Cow farts and get rid of cows and all that. Nothing to do with it. It has to do with the constant geoengineering. It's causing severe weather to increase, get worse and worse, flooding. And I heard that a storm just killed, over 20 people in Nepal? Lightning and everything? Unbelievable. But there's a reason why people are sending in their videos to channels like That Is Impossible. Go look that one up. That's where this is from. Go look that up. Go look at the weather. Go look at the skies. Go look at everything that's happening. And the sun, the way it's misbehaving, or looking strange sunset. Go look at it. This is real stuff. It's really happening. The Bible says in the end times, perilous times will come in the last days. Men's hearts will fail them for fear of looking after things that are coming upon the earth. The time is now. But just know, folks, that if by you being silent about the chemtrails, the geoengineering, your silence is your consent. Always remember that. You're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. Think about it. Until next time you receive the shock treatment.